Sabrinacarpenterglazer versus Candace Owens. Get ready to rumble.
For whatever reason, you gotta have your butt cheeks out.
Butt cheeks out? Bro, shut your ass up, bro. What is she talking about? Butt cheeks out? Yeah, you what? You want me to take my pants out and show you my butt cheeks? I'm just kidding.
Say, I'm not trying to disrespect her whatsoever. I legitimately
You literally are.
Do not know who.
Bro, how do you not know who Sabrina Carpenter is, bro? Travis Scott know who she is. Everybody know who the hell Sabrina Carpenter is. Bro, how are you a day later talking about Sabrina Carpenter and then you talk about her not that long ago either, and now you're talking about her? You're saying, oh, I don't know who she is, bro. Shut up, bro.
Who this woman is. I don't know a single one of her songs. I had to have my producers pull them this morning. And
buddy, how are you gonna tell your peasants to go give all lore about Sabrina Carpenter and you couldn't do yourself? Doesn't seem like you don't do your info or your information. You just get it from your people, bro, I guess.
And that's not because she's not marketable. Clearly she is. I'm just getting to the age where...
Bro, how old is she? How old is Candace Owens, bro? Yo. She's 36. Dude, you're older than Sabrina Carpenter, bro. And how do you not know who she is if you're like 36?
It's me, you know, the music just doesn't sound good to me anymore.
Oh my god.
It just doesn't sound good. The voices.
Then why are you making a video if you don't sound good? You're just gonna be biased.
Don't sound good. The sound is not nice.
Sound is not nice. Yo, buddy, do you want me to show you what Sabrina Carpenter sounds like? I know this video will get copyrighted, but hey, if you want me to risk it to show you how good she is, then I'll show it, buddy. Bro!
And now
I'm sorry. Whitney Houston is not beating Sabrina Carpenter. Get the fuck out of here,
fast forward.
Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight.
Bro, you're not putting her actually singing. You're just putting her Please, Please, Please song where she barely sings in that song.
I tell them it's just your culture and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah.
Oh, not the disrespect. Oh my god, I already seen this clip before.
So it's just not for me. Like, I feel like I could do that. It's like talking a lot.
Well, no fucking shit. It's because you picked the wrong song. Tell your peasants to pick a better song, gang. Fuck are you picking? It's called comedy, gang. It's called comedy pop for her, bro. Are we serious right now?
Well, anyway, Sabrina Carpenter, no insult again to her. If there's a buyer and you are a seller, whatever, it's the free markets. She has had a lot of brushes with the media because she has this extremely sexual...
What if I go put my butt cheeks on a magazine and my butt cheeks are open wide, bro? Is that bad because it's called sexual marketing? Men have done sexual things before too, gang. Like, stop this shit, bro. Oh my god, you being horny. They gotta call that out and shit, bro. Come on.
And like I said, it's a rite of passage for Disney people. Miley Cyrus, Christina Aguilera, they get all grown up and suddenly want to take their clothes off. And Sabrina is one of these individuals, despite being 26 years old, that she needs to crank up the controversy. Like, it's not enough to just be sexually explicit. Here she is.
Dude, are you fucking stupid? Oh my god. She's doing what men used to do back in the day, like Prince. He got his shirt off over here and he's in thong or whatever, I don't know. Has his shirt out, see? Yep, right here. Full nude, almost full nudie out. And then, yeah, when Sabrina Carpenter does it, people get mad. By the way, I might repeat this again. I like Prince's music. I'm not disrespecting the GOAT because he's good. He's got good music. I'm not disrespecting, but come on, bro.
Explicit, as I'm told by my producers.
Oh my god, producers. Okay, we know that. Okay, like you're acting like she's the first artist to be sexual, bro. Come on.
But now she is releasing her latest album cover, and I want to show you guys this. The album is entitled...
When did this review come out? This feels like it was a year ago.
Take a look at this. She's bent down on all fours. It seems she's got her...
Oh, by the way, let me show you something. I'm not even gonna show y'all. Y'all could go do the research yourself because there's also men who have done shit like this before too. But you know what's so crazy? I guess if like a rapper does it, they don't. Oh wait, I got a good example. Here we go. She's in a sexual pose like this. But yet, when Sabrina Carpenter has an album cover of all in her own fours, or whatever the fuck she said, and on her own fours, like, right? Okay, so this gets all the criticism, but back then when Sexy Red did it, no backlash, bro. That's the thing I'm so confused about, bro.
When I was
Uproar?
on maternity
there didn't need to be no uproar. Wouldn't men have done it before too? Okay, buddy. These people say the same shit over and over, copy and paste it. Watch. The next line she's gonna say, oh my god, she's doing this man-hating music again and all this, oh, men sucking, all this bullshit. Watch, they're gonna do that.
I want to say right off the bat,
just so stupid, bro.
we have reached peak.
Okay, why is there a versus at? What's the point here? Bro, please. Where's the Whitney Houston part? It just looks like you're criticizing Sabrina Carpenter, bro.
People would go, oh my gosh, what is she doing? By the way, is exactly what happened to Hannah Nealman, Ballerina Farm.
How does this compare? Like, it seems like you're just bashing out and just throwing anything at the book. Like, what did your fucking producers tell you, bro? Holy shit.
On Instagram. And that made sense to me because the culture has gone so extreme in the pornographic area that when someone keeps their clothes on, it can be quite shocking. I am factually so desensitized.
You're acting like Sabrina Carpenter was naked on the album cover, bro. Chill.
Carpenter crawled into this room right now on all fours, half naked. I don't even think I would gasp. I would probably ask her how she got into the house and ask if one.
Bro, what? Yo, what is she making up, bro? This is so bullshit. Yo, what is she? Yo, oh my god, I'm actually getting mad, bro. Yo, this lady about to actually piss me off. I'm not even trying to be mean, bro. I'm actually about to get pissed off. I'm trying to make this video up.
The kids left the door unlocked, but I wouldn't be shocked, okay?
No, why the fuck would Sabrina Carpenter be in your house out of everybody in the world? Why the fuck would Sabrina Carpenter be in your house on all fours, naked? Please explain me how the fuck would that happen, bro?
Second thing that I want to say here, which is way more important, is something that me and Ian Carroll touched on at the end of Monday's episode.
Okay.
And it's...
Okay, yo, most of this video was just you talking about some other bullshit, conspiracies and conspiracies, talking about other women than Sabrina Carpenter. Of course, you gotta put Sabrina Carpenter and Whitney Houston in the title and in the thumbnail to get clicks and views. Shut up.
And like a dog.
Dude, it's just a theme. It's just an album cover. Nothing that deep. Why are you so offended about this? Why are you still on about this? Please explain me, Candace Owens, a 37-year-old, right? Or 36-year-old, I think. Or 34. You're a grown-ass woman offended over a young woman, bro. Oh my god. Bro.
Being sexual.
Yo, I'm actually getting pissed off. Yo, she's pissing me off, guys. Yo, she's pissing me off.
In Hollywood that are telling her that this is what they want. People want
bro,
Sexy Red. They want you.
No, she's not. Oh my god, bro.
And fix it.
Problematic. So you're calling Sabrina Carpenter problematic? Okay, bro.
Will one day reflect on it and realize that they have been convincing you to slowly poison yourself.
Tell me what the fuck she's smoking? Jesus, bro.
For a long time. And so Sabrina Carpenter, in selling promiscuity, knows, or doesn't know rather, but the people around her know.
Yo, anything to get views and attention. Yeah, let's put Sabrina Carpenter in the title and thumbnail and just start just doing all this bullshit with lack of research. Do you people even listen to music? In order to have a podcast, you gotta do research and look it up. This has no research, no actual lack of research. It's just nothing. This is just a nothing burger. And somehow the Candace Owens fans just eat this shit up. Why do people always bring politics into music, bro? We're talking about the topic that you're talking about. Yo, at least when I make videos, I know what the topic is about. How do you know, lady, as you making this video, and this is like 12 minutes and 53 seconds, talking about Sabrina Carpenter, Whitney Houston, and lack of research, and yo, these glazers, bro. Alright, just the last bit of just talking about nonsense. Okay, peace out, y'all.